Afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing? I can't think. This video will go up on, I think, week 3 of lockdown, #3 again, I'm not sure. It'll go up at some point. But I'm currently actually back in my hometown in Cornwall, because I had a wisdom tooth coming through and basically I was dying because of this wisdom tooth. It's been giving me pain for like just over a week and a half, and I rang the dentist, and because they obviously can't see how far down the tooth is, excuse me, I can sort of feel the tooth has come down a little bit, but it's only now just surfaced. But they, yeah, I was reading online, which you shouldn't do, I suppose. And it does say that obviously there's little things that can give you infections. And obviously I told myself that I was getting these little things to have these infections. And basically I'm to the whim, but I haven't got a very good pain tolerance at all. So God help me whenever I become pregnant and have to push a 10-pound, probably, baby out me foofy. Probably not gonna be able to do it. So I rang the dentist and they said I had to come down for an x-ray. So I have, and the verdict is I can't have it removed. Because obviously on your molar, on your molar, I'm gonna say that, you obviously got like the 4 points. 3 of them have come through. The majority of the front of the molar has come through. So they did an x-ray and they can see that the tooth isn't far enough down for them to be able to cut it out. So they'd have to refer me to hospital to have it actually like fully removed. And understandably, with everything going on at the moment, she said there's no point referring it to the hospital because they would just reject it straight away, because basically I'm just a wimp. I'm gonna stop talking about my tooth now because I just realised I'm talking about my tooth for 4 minutes. Nobody wants to know about that. But anyway, so because it's imbued, I've driven up to the Woodmouth Cliff and I'm gonna eat a spot of lunch. Enjoy the scenery, because obviously I'm gonna be going back up to Exeter and I have no idea when I'm next gonna be down. So I've had a good cry. I thought I'd eat me lunch. I got myself Morrison's because I need to run out of some pain medication anyway, so I went into Morrison's and got that. And I need to use the toilet because they closed off the toilet in the dentist because there's only one, so they're using it for staff only, which is fair enough. So I went in there, got myself a chicken and Caesar wrap and some crisps and an Oasis. So I'm going to sit here, enjoy the view, and then I'll put a little time lapse of the sea on for you. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I look barefaced because I am barefaced. But I have just been out cleaning my car. I say me, Jack. I just did the easy part of spraying the snow foam on it. But anyway, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed last week's video. The room looks a bit of a mess from my angle. You can't see that, so that's fine. So I today haven't really done much. I have just dug my HP Sprocket out because when I got it for Christmas 2019, there was things I wanted to do with it, but then we never really ended up going anywhere because of lockdown. How is everybody doing in lockdown 3 as well, by the way? Not great, is it? But anyway, I've dug the Sprocket out because I said to Jack that every month of 2020 we're going to take a picture, and then on my Sprocket at the end of the year, or when I get a chance, I will edit them and print them off. So I've just done one, which is our January picture. So it's a bit dark,
Let me show you some better lighting. So here it is. This was taken on the 2nd of January, I think. So you can edit it like with January, and then I just wrote 2020. Yeah, and I was going to do all of these, so I thought I would screen record how I do it, and you can see how I do it. So I go to the HP Sprocket app and I click the picture I want. So I chose this one. I then just fiddle around with some of the settings of how I want to edit it, if I want to enhance the brightness or the contrast. I then choose the border. I always tend to go for this one when I'm making this sort of Polaroid. I don't really know why. I think it's just because I add text to it and it's quite a good space for text. I then go to the little emoji, and there's so many different emoticons and stuff that you can use, and I always go to the to-do because it has all of the days of the week and some nice funky month colours. I then just resize it, as you can see, and just put it towards the top, but I don't put it too far up because it does chop the top of it off a little bit. I then just go to the text and literally just write 2020 since it's the year I was going on about. And again, I just choose the text that I like. I like this one. And again, I just resize it. I did actually redo this one and I changed it to black writing, but in this one obviously I make it white, and then I make the background of it the same colour as the February colour at the top. I don't really know what I was doing there, but yeah, I'm resizing it again just to go down towards the bottom. I then just go through all the emojis again. Just here you can see there's quite a few different ones, especially like when it's seasonal. All I would say is I would prefer it to update a bit more regularly, but it doesn't. But there we go. I chose that one saying I love you because cringe. And then I just click print. And then it starts flashing. It comes out of here. There we go. Oh. February 2020. I love you. There he is, cleaning his car.
So that's pressure washing?
No, because I'll just get wet, be wet for ages.
To dry, but...
Yeah. He had a coke explosion in his car yesterday. Went all over his windscreen and himself. Whereas I have now decided to bake some cookies. When do you start work? 7?
Yeah.
So he starts work at 7. It's currently 20 past 4.
You work
So I'm going to make some cookies. So this is how they turned out. Apparently you can make like 10 with them. I didn't. So I thought I'd just sit here and talk for a little bit. Completely off regard yesterday. Can't even remember what I filmed yesterday. But I was just getting back through editing this video as I film it along. And completely didn't realise I've done 2 intros to this video. So the first one was me saying how I was sat in Widmouth. They're going to start cutting the grass outside. I apologise if you can hear that. And then obviously I did an intro yesterday of what you saw yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but you know what I mean. So I thought I'd just explain that the intro for when I was on the beach was this video. So why I didn't end it properly was because my car broke down. So yeah, I was coming up the car. No, I leant forward in the car and heard this like massive metal clunk, and I was like, that doesn't sound good. So I got out because I went and took all my rubbish to the bin, and there was like a little wooden plank sat near the passenger's door. Now I thought the sound did sound like the driver's side, but I was like, it could have been the wind and hit the car. I couldn't see anything. I then reversed out the car park, and every time I turned the steering wheel, oh my god, I thought my car was just gonna fall apart. So I rang my dad, and my dad was like, well, get out, have a look. And I was like, I cannot see anything. I have no idea what I'd be looking for. So I quickly rung the garage where I live and was like, please, can I just stop by quickly so you can just like shine a torch or something and just see what's wrong with my car, because I need to get back home to Exeter. And he looked at it, saw it fine. He allowed me to drive back home, and then I got my car fixed the next morning before I went to work. And it was a coil spring, I think, I'm not sure, but the lady in the garage made me laugh because she said that they only had 4 cars in that day, and she said all 4 cars that they had in the garage today were all for the same thing, which just explains how bad the roads are. But yeah, I thought I'd just get that bit out of the way, as if you're like, why are there 2 intros? And I probably repeated myself. But anyway, I'm just uploading tonight's video, and I also thought I said at the 2019, well, going at 2020's New Year's resolutions, I was going to do a highlight on my story every year. So I thought I'd include that in this video. So enjoy.
I wanna lock in your